Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Mark, and today we'll be talking about the income statement and solver. What is the income statement? The income statement is a report that shows the company financial performance over a period of time called the accounting period. And once you start, you always start this way, but you always want to have your income statement looking like that because once it looks nicer, and second, you can see the different parts of the income statement. You're able to differentiate between the different parts of the income statement. The first thing we'll do is change the font of the name of the corporation. And as you can see, I am doing McDonald's because they have the best, well, they have good burgers. So first you want to enlarge the font. So I'll put it to 24. I'll change the font to 24. And as you can see, it's nicer and bigger, and this is how you want to have this is how you want the name of the corporation to appear. And second, we'll change the name of the statement. We'll change the font of the statement. And as you can see, we are doing the income statement, and you want to enlarge the font so you can be able to locate the statement, and it'll be easier for you to in that regard, right? The second thing you want to do is put a border around the statement. So in order for you to put borders around the statement, you press the home tab and you press on borders, and you want to put an outside border. So this way it's easier for you to locate, and it's better this way. So the second thing you want to do is put a bottom border around the revenue from franchise restaurant. Alright, so in order for you to do that, you go back to the home tab and you press on borders, and you press on bottom double borders. You also want to do that for the other operating expenses. Once again, you press on the home tab, you press on borders, and you should be able to find the bottom double border. For the net income, I want to put a border also. So I'm just gonna press on borders, which is located on the home tab, and I will put an outside border around the net income. Okay. As you can see, there's a big difference between how it looked earlier, 5 minutes ago, and now. So, as you can see, you can see that there's an operation going on. So that's why you need borders, so you'll be able to separate the values, and yeah. So the second thing you want to do is you want to make the income statement look nicer. So in order for you to do that, you fill in the colors. So for McDonald's, I'll put yellow, since that's the color that they usually use. But I'll go a step further. So I'll merge and center the name of the corporation. So this way you could see. First of all, it looks nicer, and you know that I'm doing it down because you want to make it look nicer. You want to make the income statement look nicer. Second, you want to fill in the colors for the revenues, the income statement, and the expenses. Alright, the second thing I'll do is fill in the colors for the income statement. so I'll use blue. It doesn't match, but for presentation purposes, I'll use blue and yellow for that. So in order for you to fill in the colors, you just press on the Home tab and you fill in the colors for these values, for the values. So total revenue. And I'll do the same thing for the expenses. Oh no, I didn't want to put the color, fill in the color for that. So for the revenues, I'll use gray, and for the expenses, I'll use yellow. Alright. As you can see, it looks nicer, and you can differentiate between the revenues and the expenses. So that's how you want your income statement to look like, and that's how you get it done. The second thing we'll talk about is Solver. What is Solver? Solver is a very important financial tool that will enable you to look for a certain value or to maximize your profit. So in order for you to use Solver, you need to establish constraint, and you also need to establish constraint, and you also need to look for a certain value. So in order for you to find Solver, if you didn't have Solver in your data tab, you go to, in order for you to add it, you press on the File tab, and you press on Options, and once you press on Option, this box should appear, and you click on Add-ins, and add this. As you can see, you should go to Excel add-ins. It gives you a lot of options. There's some add-ins, actions, XML, but for now we are using Excel add-ins. So once you have Excel add-ins in this box, you press Go, and this box should appear, and that's where you find Solver. Alright, so that's how you put Solver in the Data tab. Alright, so now that we have Solver in the Data tab, so we're just gonna use Solver to maximize the profit. Okay, so the objective cell is total profit, which is cell B14. The changing cells are okay. So now we'll use Solver. In order for you to use Solver, you go to press on the Data tab. Press on the Data tab. You press on Solver, and right now we're looking to maximize profit. And as you can see, I already established some constraint, and the constraints are that the amount of combos purchased should be less than the amount of combos available. So those are the constraints. So after you set your objective cell, you add your changing cells, and you establish your constraint. Then you press on Solve, and once you press on Solve, this box should appear. And as you can see, you should, in order for you to maximize profit, every combo should be sold in order for you to maximize profit. And as you can see, we'll make a profit of $93.44. And you want to keep the Solver solutions. So once this option is selected, you press on OK, and that's how you use Solver. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.